Hey everybody, it's Frank here. Okay, so let's start off, I guess, with me saying that I'm really excited that I actually found this footage. This was taken off even before there was like camera phones. It was like a tiny little camera snapshot that had a little video mode, so the quality is not that great, but to be able to have found this on a hard drive while I was cleaning, I really thought I had lost this footage, so it's cool to be able to see it with you for the first time in, it's 2007, it's 8, 9, 10, 12, 6 years. It's hard to believe that it was that long ago that we did this, so it almost seems like yesterday. So this is the finished result of 4 days of building with the fans back in Los Angeles in 2007. I think that even today this remains, for me, one of the best experiences for the Star Wars celebrations. It was such an easy concept of building trees and having the space to plant them after, and recreating all the scenes like this one from Return of the Jedi, and all of the huts and the... Oh, it's like so amazing what the fans were able to do with their imagination and creativity. I always say that the Star Wars fans are the best. And when you bring the camera close up like this, obviously I was walking on the table at this point, which the regular people taking photos weren't allowed to get this close to it, so this is kind of, I guess, exclusive staff coverage. And when you get really close like this, you forget that it's toys that you're looking at. Sometimes, like, it really looks like the real deal. I was working at ILM for the first time when we were organizing this convention. I had actually finished my last Transformers shot, I think 2 hours before we got into the car to drive to Los Angeles from San Francisco. And we had such great giveaways, and working with Lucasfilm in person instead of doing it by email like all the other conventions. It was really an experience that was just, fantastic. So here's like the scenes that we staged. Jamie Follis, who has been with me since Celebration 2, that we met in Indianapolis. You know him as Sealoff on the web with his amazing customs and all. He's the one who is a brilliant mind at staging the figures when it comes to placing them on the Force and trying to recreate. Here's some painted Ewoks that the fans had, just like these blank Ewoks that Pat Donlan had done, and they had paint your own Ewok station. I love this figure from Hasbro. And when you have things like this, a map of Endor, there's always like some cool humor like that the fans always surprise us with. Here's the Ewok ambush when they first meet the heroes. So what I was saying, this is Jamie at his best, like staging like a fight that looks like, when you take your picture, a snapshot, it looks like they're like frozen in space, but you really feel the movement, like this guy's helmet flying off of his head. It's just like brilliant, and the people really get a kick out of it when they see the finished diorama. It brings back so many memories. It's incredible. And Hasbro should have made like little 2-pack fighting things like this. Oh, this guy has him in a wrestling grip. Oh my god. So basically, what can I say? We had to add some extra tables because we ran out of space and we wanted to make the forest even bigger. This is an amazing landing platform that Jamie, Mark, and Scott built in one afternoon. I think in 3 hours or 4 hours it was done. Here's another painted Ewok. Scroll around. Let's see. Flying by. Oh. Oh, there's the speeder train that was on the tracks. We had to remove them from the pole. You might have seen elsewhere on the YouTube channel the test that we have done of the trains. They were like on these poles to make them stick higher than the ground to make it look like they were flying around, except that because the mulch made the tracks a little uneven. Oh, here's Mark Patton's Star Tours diorama that he had built, and we took it out of the Star Tours diorama and put it directly on the last day in Endor to make it look like it had crashed on the planet, and the Ewoks are going like, what the hell? Where is this thing from? So the speeders, once we put them on the mulch, the tracks were sort of like uneven, and it was making the trains tip, so we had to like lay the trains low. And the one fan had even given us a camera that we had mounted at the end of the day with a little microscopic thing for a point of view that we would have been able to film through the forest trees, but it was like a last minute test, and the test didn't work because the camera, the technology didn't exist back then like we would have had maybe now. But anyhow, I'm still just having found this again. It's footage I had taken that I haven't seen since I took it in 2007. I had thought it was lost all this time, so it's really neat. The cameras didn't exist in HD at the time, but I really like that's one of my favorites also. And yeah, so I don't know if you were at the show or not. If you were, then please head over to the website and click on in the events and leave your fan recollections. I'd love to hear what your thoughts were of coming and building at the workshop in 2007. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this. Wow. Oh, before the Ewoks made the babies. It's so nostalgic, I'm starting to get teary-eyed. Talk to you soon.
If you like action figures and diorama displays, visit Frank Diorio's dioramaworkshop.com, your source for the best action figure display tutorials, including hundreds of display photos from your favorite films, step-by-step instructions for home building, including free blueprints, decal downloads, and Frank's live construction camp. For video tutorials, visit YouTube DWC, the official dioramaworkshop.com video companion. And make sure to find us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at Diorama Workshop. See exclusive workshop pictures live as I build my dioramas before they appear anywhere else online.